Let's get it. It's your boy Crypto Hobbs. Welcome back, Crypto Chronicles family. We tuning in today, seeing what's going on. The market is dipping really bad. Everything is on sale. Everything is going down. What we got right now, Hobbs? Shit. Bitcoin, 88 grand. What the fuck? Man, let me get some lightning on my face. I'm trying to look bright and shit. Oh. Yo. Don't move, girl. That didn't go well. Alright. Chilling like a villain. You already know what's the deal. It's your boy Crypto Hobbs. We out here tuning in on some price actions, Things are looking not too well. I wonder if I'm live already or if welcome to the live. Remember to guard your privacy. Yeah, I think I'm on. You guys, it's hump day. You know what to do. There's no financial advice. Buy the dip, don't trip. It's your boy Crypto Hobbs. Bitcoin 88 grand. Okay, it's not what we expected. Fear and greed index is extreme fear. People are scared right now. No one's trying to buy when you should be buying right now. There's no financial advice. You can and will lose money, but 88,000 Bitcoin, 2,800 Ethereum. XRP is hanging on by a leg. It's at $2.03. So, with that being said, we don't really know what to expect as far as what's coming. We know what's coming, but how further down can it go? Never underestimate of how far these things can go, because you could even be in for a surprise and you'll be like, oh shit, I didn't think it was gonna go below $2, and maybe it will. But right now, $2 XRP, $2.03 XRP, that's a sell. BNB 875, Solana 131, Dogecoin 14 cents, Cardano 43 cents, and a bunch of other ones, you guys. They're like very, very cheap. It's tough right now. It's bleeding out. Why is the market down today? The crypto market fell over 5.43% over the last 24 hours due to macro uncertainty. So ETF outflows, extreme fear, the Fed policy is uncertain. So people don't really know what the hell's going to happen. Like, what's really going to happen with crypto? What rules and legislation are they really going to implement, right? But we know what's happening. I got right now, I'm going live. We're tuning in. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I appreciate you. Drop a like below. You already know. It's hump day, baby. You guys, focus. Don't be panicking. Yeah, your portfolio may be down a lot, but think of this as an opportunity that you didn't have, right? We were all kind of like waiting for it to already take off and blow up and go above and beyond. But this is just another chance to get in, all right? And I want you guys to hear this on the background, all right? Because it's not about you looking at what I'm looking. Bitcoin is down 88 grand. Go check it out. Coin market cap, crypto bubbles, Ethereum too, right? All these things are really, really in a bad position, but in a good position overall for you. And what are they saying about all this wealth coming up? You guys, things are going to change quick. People are going to, by the millions and billions, are going to come in. Right now, only a couple million people are into crypto. Watch when everybody's fully locked in on it. Hear this out, right? Check this out. I want you guys to hear this.
What bank?
I don't want to flip the screen yet because I want you guys just to listen, all right? Focus on me. Focus on the energy. We're going to the moon, baby. Man, sell whatever you can. Just kidding. Take care of your shit first, right? Priorities, responsibilities. But watch this. Banks are waking up to the greatest wealth transfer in history. You're talking about like when baby boomers, when people bought homes with no down payments and shit, when people got into Amazon, Tesla, Apple stock, and then they made a shitload of money. This is your opportunity. It's coming around. Alpha Gen, they're saying the new generations coming up, shout out to them, are going to be in for a treat. Hear this out. Watch this shit.
So waking up to is, over the next 15 years, there's going to be the largest wealth transfer in history.
It's already started.
It's already started. Yep. From baby boomers and Gen X to Gen Z and Gen Alpha. $80 trillion of wealth is going to be transferred to digital native generations. You know, these are people who are going to expect money and investments to be as instantly movable as a text or a video file. And, you know, blockchain really is best seen as a recognition that most money and financial assets are just digital information on ledgers.
Right.
But in the legacy world, there are lots of different ledgers that don't talk to each other. And so you end up with unnecessary friction and cost and intermediaries. Whereas this new coming generation is going to expect instant movement of money globally.
So we're going to pause it there and break it down. So we are getting introduced to what's coming new, the new financial and way of money movement, right? So these guys are already breaking it down and telling you guys, hold on. The wave of it is coming barely. This is Uphold CEO and with Amera Bank on what comes next. 80 trillion is shifting into the digital native generations who expect money to move instantly. And honestly, that's how I am. Who the hell, if you have money in the bank and you're trying to buy something, a car or whatever, and you need $5,000, why the hell do you need to wait 2 days? That's your money, bro. Give me my money. Let me go buy what I want. Let's call it a day. Let's finish this off. A few more seconds.
And that's what blockchain facilitates. So, you know, the big story
Hell
here
yeah,
is
HRP
banks
gonna
need to
blow up,
prepare
baby.
for what this coming
It's going to
digital
the
native
moon.
generation are going to want, you know, from financial services. And at the most basic level, they're going to want access to digital assets.
To watch more of this
So yeah, great question. Is so XRP gonna blow up? Why are you streaming to 2 people? What happened to your teeth? I don't know, man. My teeth looking good, bro. Hey, XRP's going up. You guys don't even trip. 3 people are live right now. I appreciate you guys. You guys, right now the market's dipping. This is no financial advice. I'm just trying to share with you guys what's gonna happen. Yeah, I've been here for like 5 years. We're just getting started, but this is nothing new. Everyone talks about how history repeats itself. You know, before the big spike, there's a big crash, right? Before anything happens, who wants to be first? The rich, the 1%. They're upset right now because finally me and you we have become the 1%. We have leverage. We have power now. We have an opportunity to change not just your life, but your family's life. You know, yes, it doesn't seem that way right now. How long can this trending narratives of it being down be so fucking, so bad? We didn't think about it, It honestly so tough right now that nobody understands why. Why are they gonna say we're going up and then try to bring it back down? It's because they scare people out, The weekends they get shaken out. Block me, mixed race, homeless guy. Oh my goodness. You guys, don't even worry about him, bro. Let's keep going. We live out here. Haters going hate, baby. At the end of the day, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Remember that, son. Stay connected, stay blessed. It's your boy Crypto House. It's hump day, baby. You know what's going on. But yeah, guys, remember, they did say before Thanksgiving that the Clarity Act would come out. What a coincidence, and why wouldn't it not be the opportunity for us to get in and fucking make it happen, right? So at this time, we're all gonna pretty much hold the line, don't trip, and stick to your guns, right? You guys, it's always so tough and so hard to kind of believe what someone's telling you, right? You got to go in there, you got to go and do your own research and feel comfortable, right? It's like me telling you, hey, it's gambling, right? At the end of the day, it feels like gambling, but it's not gambling when people start using it. They start finding a use case for it. It starts getting adopted, right? Like Bitcoin. Do you think institutions are going to divest? Hey, that's a great question, Mo. You know what? I do. And that's what I think. I feel like we've all been in this, like, kind of not blinded, but yes, Bitcoin, shit. It's been since it's found not to be linked to money, even though it don't matter. Yeah, there's a lot of news, right? There's a lot of things that can change how things go as far as it being related to stuff like that. Mo, I do appreciate you going back and forth with me right now, man. This is great. But yeah, that's what I see. I feel like people that felt like Bitcoin was the solution to what they think, there's videos, and I'm gonna find it right now, where Brad Garlinghouse actually says that XRP was built by the guys that invented Bitcoin, and all those, the crypto bros actually then stepped away and helped on the XRP ledger and build that blockchain technology. So it's kind of like, okay, we built this, but we didn't get to where we needed to be. So they pretty much then created XRP. That's the word, right? Because if they do, I drop it to 20 grand. Hey, brother, there's no financial advice. Invest what you're not scared to lose. And I like that. Go big or go home, baby. Don't let them stop you. And remember, we're gonna do this 2021 bull market all over again. Shout out to my boy Abs, my boys out there. You guys know what to do. Pray for those Trump tariff checks for this next one. You got no political side, but yeah, if that money comes in, if they're giving you money, invest, make it grow for yourself. Why are you not gonna, pretty much invest in something right now? They're all talking about it. It's on the news now. Remember, before, what do they do? Before it hits the news, or now that it hit the news, they're crashing it, making it look bad. But everyone's talking about it. All these ETFs are coming out. All these people want to join in, but then they hear like, oh, but it's down right now, so why would I get in it? It's just, yes, I'm shorting it Barron Trump style. Yes, exactly. That kid knows what's up, man. If there's something we need to know, that is running everything in the background. Because I'm sure his family and pops and them didn't know about crypto like how they do now. It's the young ones like me and you, all you guys, we're all young in heart. We're all young in mind. We all are in a great, great fucking position, And it's just going to get better by the fucking week, by the month, by the year. Put it this way, okay? Say whatever we have invested in right now, in 5 years, I'll be in mid 30s, you know what I'm saying? You guys, in 5 years, for sure in 10 years, this will all be set in stone. Uh, you know, my daughter and, all my family, younger generations, they're gonna be like, yeah, well, my Uncle Hobbs invested in XRP, and that's how we, the XRP family. It's literally shit like that that changes people's life. Like all the people that bought Bitcoin 10 years ago at $200. Come on, pat yourself in the back for not, for, yeah, at first, right? It was just rumors and noise and monopoly money, fake money, and now everybody wants everything to be digital. Real estate, businesses, they want money to move faster. Look at my boy, been holding XRP since 2018. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I remember. I'll tell you guys how I got into XRP. I'm a, automotive field. I've been in the game for a while. I had an apprentice. He shout out to my boy Art, and he said, Haas, you need to get into XRP. It's the new way that the Swift system is going to be able to move money. There's this whole ISO 20022 graph that actually I'm going to pull up for you guys. And that's where it all started. You start looking into how all these things are connected, and you're like, what the hell? Like, Chase is in here, Wells Fargo, you got BlackRock, and you got all these high, big money inflow institutions that are fucking locked in on this new digital way of money to be flown around. R3, you name it, IBM, International Bank Management, like these are ISO, right? But I just want you guys to understand that it's gonna be bumpy for a little bit. Maybe not as long as we think anymore. Because man, look, on the global market secured FMA approval, it's not just XRP, you guys. Okay, so let's run it back. That Crow, right? Shout out to Crow, the crypto.com arena here in Los Angeles. They're doing a lot of sport sponsorship. They're doing a lot of things where they're staking a lot of tokens, and no political side, but Trump media is gonna use Crow as their main like kind of asset. And even on crypto.com itself, the platform, they have a lot of things like they do sports betting, they do all kinds of stuff. So now they're tapping into the media. Crypto is tapping into media. You see crypto.com at F1, at sports arenas, UFC, they're all around the ring. Why are they not fucking, you know, don't listen too much to the noise. Look at the signs. The signs tell you what's going on. Depending on the recheck, I don't see markets pulling till after New Year's. I agree, bro. Yeah, I definitely agree. I don't see, like right now. I feel like I was telling a lot of my people, and you know me, you know, this dip was coming. And let's see right now. Tune in. What is it looking at? Bitcoin 88, still right there, just 88 grand, you guys. Damn, it's on sale. That should get you excited. Don't be scared. I know. We all want to be up there, but patience. This is a lot of patience too. You can't just forget about where we came from, how long it takes, right? Everybody wants everything to move quickly. Trust me, I would like to be in a situation where I could just be streaming all day, talking about how all this was just, something I wanted to share with my people, and it actually changed people's life, which I know it will, Like I said, we've been here for 10 cent XRP, 15 cent XRP, and everybody out here in the crypto media is just saying, coming soon. Grayscale XRP Trust ETF, right? Update, the XRP ETF saw a net flow of 8.32 million. Like, things are going, you guys. Things are cooking. We just can't you can't guess, or we can't have actually a real answer of the Clarity Act's a big one, right? The Clarity Act is actually what's gonna put the rules of the road. These people are gonna be able to come in with more confidence and also be able to just hold the line on as far as what we got going on, Because everything that we talk about, look, some meme coins will go. Some coins are gonna be blown out into space and we're never gonna see them again. But there's all has a rhyme to it. It all has a reason to it. Yes, the stock market, but when it goes all the way to September, hell yeah. See, and that's another example to show, right? The stock market, right? It's like the OG player of how these guys make money, how everything flows, right? Now they want to implement all that stock money and stuff into the crypto world. They gotta make it grow, they gotta make it go. Tech stock, I think the announcement came out today or this week. We'll see how Nvidia does on return. So that has a lot, there's a lot, you guys, that we need to understand. The market all has to do with catalysts and sentiment and what news and earnings and what's going on, right? So you can't always just be fearful. Always have hope at the end of the line. There's always a rainbow, baby, and it's coming for all of us here on your boy Crypto Chronicles show. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're still going, baby. We still live. I actually want to show you guys this right now. Tune in. Look at this, you guys. This is like the roadmap of ISO, right? So you got Ripple up here, Interledger, R3, Quant, JP Morgan. Some of you have seen this and some of you haven't. If you haven't, now you do. Look at this, you guys. What more how much more clear can you see of how crypto is gonna fucking take over? It's not a matter of if, it's when it happens, because it's coming. You think Terry's affecting crypto? Yeah, definitely. What I mean? Not a lot. I honestly think like right now they're probably it's probably a reason why it is affecting it, but I think more right now everybody just doesn't know yet what is the right move. Yeah, once this Clarity Act comes out, you guys, once they are stamped that thing and we're running and cooking, oh man, all those guys that have been Michael Saylor, all these major people predicting that Bitcoin's going to 1 million and all the price projections for other cryptocurrencies as well, right? Like Solana and Ethereum going up to 8, 10 grand. We want all this to happen because remember, it doesn't just affect one or itself. The whole market moves, right? We're waiting for XRP to kick off the bull run, right? With the ETFs and stuff. And hey, that didn't happen, but it's okay because we need to understand how that works. Yeah, people bought all those ETFs and got in and stuff, and net flows and inflows are coming in, but it takes a while for that money to really affect the price because remember, you bought those ETFs, that person that owns that ETF then has to go and buy XRP. It's just how it works. So tuning in on a little bit of that helps out understand why price movement isn't how we expect it to be. But don't lose hope because it's gonna go up. Right now is the time to buy. There's no financial advice because you will and you can lose money. But if I was you, if I was me, and I had some extra money right now, put it to work, invest it where you can in the new technology. Honestly, my recommendation is top 100 coins are always, 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 always gonna be there. Top 100. After that, you never know. Ronaldo or Messi, come on, man. Hard to buy, even when half my shit got wiped during lockdown. And look, remember, I love my boy Mo right now. We on some good fire, bro. I'm gonna add you. We gonna get you on live next time. We gonna keep going, bro. Let's do this. Yes, you guys, if it goes down and you lose money, yeah, you're down and you lose money. But you don't lose it. Like it's still it's still your money. It's your money. You're holding it. The moment you sell, you're out of luck, right? The moment you sell, that's when you lose. But that's the strong hands. This game's all emotions and motion. You know what I mean? Why would you sell when you know what's coming? If you're like worried because you're gonna like lose your money, then you're like over leveraged. Like you invested a little too much, and now you're like kind of facing the consequence. Sorry guys, I'm trying to put my phone back up because you know what I mean. I'm trying to sit down and chill with y'all. But you guys, don't be fearful, man. Look at me. Yeah, shout out. Remember that one guy that was just in here talking all this smack? Let's talk about that guy real quick. See, people like that, you gotta feed off of and make it go bigger and better. Everybody. You be heard about the anxiety crypto mine. Yes, I've heard about that. I'm actually, man, I'm trying to buy some land and start mining myself, bro. You know what I mean? Like, really getting into that. It's like, this is what we live for. This is what we are. This is our future. Hover cars, crypto technology, money moving at the speed of light, and wealth. The US dollar ain't nothing, you guys. There ain't, there ain't, there ain't nothing good about the dollar, right? Yeah, we still number one. We America. I love and respect us, and we gonna be back on top. We still on top. But China, everybody else is trying to come after crypto. The UK, the UAE, they don't care. They were gonna go and get it before America. They want it. They're serious about it, because they know the potential. Imagine having that type of power. You're talking trillions. Bitcoin itself, what? Its market cap is at fucking. We back, you guys. Something happened. We got interrupted, but look, we still back. I love technology. See you what I mean? I was gone, now I'm back. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. You guys, thank you, all of you, for tuning in. Everyone on the live chat, please drop a like below, comment. Tell me what you want more from me. I'm actually just, keep going this on. There's a lot of information. My purpose here to bring you live information. You need to know something. I'll look it up. We'll get into it. Um, Honestly, it's super simple. Dollar cost averaging every time you can. Keep stacking on your top 100 coins. Go back to my previous videos. You can see when we're invested in. I really, really, really appreciate you guys all. Shout out to my boy Fit Fatty. We live. We are going to the moon, baby. Hold your toes and don't be scared. Diamond hands by the dip. Don't trip. You guys, I've known this man for a mile. I call him the Jasmine King. We're just having great conversation the other day. Sometimes we feel like, we're out of luck, the wind's not behind our back, but it's not the case. It's at that point where you're being tested. I swear, you guys, come next week, Thanksgiving, we're gonna be very thankful. Okay, maybe I miss it again, maybe nothing happens next week, but think about it this way. They're working on it like crazy. All this is like the government opened up. They're printing money and sending out stimulus. They are gonna come out with the Clarity Act around this time. They're just giving themselves time to accumulate more than me and you. Don't forget, the rich gets richer. So it's your boy Crypto Hobbs. We tuning in right now. Bitcoin $88,543 live. $2,872 for Ethereum, you guys. Woo! It used to be up there too, 5-6 grand. It's on sale. There's no financial advice. XRP $2. If you're complaining about $2 right now, watch when it is at 10. And that's another thing. Everybody's like, oh, it's at 2, it's high. Oh, I don't want to buy it. I want it 50 cents, man. Bro, when it goes to $10, you're gonna say the same thing. Oh well, it's at $10 now, so maybe I'll wait. Oh yeah, and then when it goes to 100, 200, 300, remember, Get in while you can, get exposed, get your feet wet, and ride this market out. If Tesla, Amazon, all those companies took 5 to 10 years from what they are, and we're early as heck. We're like at the start. Yeah, people like me and my boy Mo in the chat. Shout out to Mo, Fit Fatty, Abs. There's a lot of guys in my chat that I know on a personal level, and like Mo, I want to connect with him. He's really tuned in. And thank you guys all for joining. But they don't know. They have been here from the start of the start, like when it was just a rumor. So they know what's up. My boy's holding the line. And we've been through a lot. We've lost a lot of money. Before you make money, you gotta lose money. Scary money don't make money. That's a principle. Remember that. But you got a lot of room to grow. Look, I'm gonna just give you an example, right? Dogecoin. Who don't know or ever got into Dogecoin? Everyone at one time in their crypto career got into Dogecoin and said, I'm gonna get rich. And guess what? You got wrecked. Because I got wrecked. So I know exactly what's going through your mind right now. Why the hell am I gonna listen to this guy? Like that one guy said, he was talking smack about me, saying I look like a bum. Bro, it's not how you look, it's how you think, okay? Dang it. Just because I look funny don't mean I am funny. Shit. But you guys, straight up, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, it's all-time high when the bull market was taking off in 2021. 73 cents, okay? 73 cents. My boy Raji tuning in from Las Vegas. Thank you, brother. You already know. This family right here, you guys. This is my boy. We we know the future. And we're here for you guys. But Dogecoin, 73 cents on that bull run. So it's at a dime right now. You drop 500, I guarantee you 1,000% returns. Crow, it's at a dime. That thing almost hit $1 as well. And then let's just respect is due what respect is due, right? For the meme coins, those things are always going to be up there, like no matter. It's a collectible, right? No political side, there's no financial advice. When that Trump coin came out, I got in at $7 and exited out at 70. I turned 500 into 5 bands overnight. Did I know? I kind of, I guess, because like I'm always connected, and you follow the catalyst, you guys. You guys follow, like, if I'm like that guy. If it don't feel right, I still get in because no risk, no reward. And take that today from your boy Crypto Hobbs. Crypto Hobbs told me about Dodge back in 2022. Fit Fatty, tell them about it, brother, and tell them how we went up high hard and we went down hard. And after that, we fell in love with it because we knew, okay, if this is just the start, what's actually the future of it, right? But Bitcoin, you guys, extreme fear in the market. Altcoin season is 27 out of 100. So what does that mean? People don't think we're going anywhere. We're not really going anywhere right now, all right? So, like, what are the trending narratives right now? The real world assets, right? The strategic reserve growth, BlackRock endorsed tokenization, reshapes asset ownership. So, this is another thing to take in consideration. They're buffering, they're suppressing the prices because they need to get in. They don't want crypto hops to have all the XRP in the world. They want my wallet. That's why you got to keep them safe. Cold Wallet. This is Ledger. I am not affiliated with them, but this is Ledger. Ledger's Cold Wallet pretty much is a storage safe place for you to store your crypto. Okay. Uh, we use platforms like Uphold and Crypto.com. That's where you buy the assets, and they might have vaults for you to like store and keep them safe in there. But if that platform gets hacked, if it goes down for maintenance, you can't do the not a thing, not a one, not a boom, not a ba. You can't do snap. You're done. If they get into your account per se and they liquidate you out of all your crypto tokens, you're done. There's nothing that can really happen. But this keeps you secure. It keeps you safe. It keeps you on the go. I can literally go to China right now, Japan, wherever, Europe, and there's a way for me to transfer this into money and get around, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. It's like gold, right? Gold. I could take a brick of gold anywhere. I'm straight. I'll get money. I'll get fed. You could melt it. You could break it. Cut it in half. Crypto's the same thing. You don't have to go and buy a whole ass Bitcoin, you guys. Put 500. There's no financial advice. You will lose money. But you put 500 and then it goes to a million. Do the math, bro. I I swear, it's just numbers and facts and how things need to go. There always has to be a new thing to come out for us to be on top. Money can't just be the same as always. Look at what happens. We go in debt, we're not worth anything. So what does the system need? A shock, a change. And that's crypto. XRP, Bitcoin's gonna stay, Ethereum's gonna stay. You know, you name the top five right now. BNB, USDC, Solana, Tron, Cardano. Look at Dogecoin though. It's on the top 9 coins. And it's a meme coin, a collectible. Get your collectibles. That's the new Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the new Pokemon. You guys, it's hump day. Everybody drop a like below. Comment. You guys, hi. What's up, bro? Gif Anaba. I love you guys. This is awesome. I really do hope you guys take something from Crypto Chronicles today. Remember, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And this is all gonna be okay. Enjoy the blood cell. Enjoy the crazy dip. Don't be scared, okay? Because this is your chance. You may not get this chance again, all right? I had to lose money now on these Black Friday deals. Yeah, hey, and that's a great topic to touch, Fit Fatty. You guys, instead of buying the coffee, go buy some XRP. Instead of buying dumb stuff, go buy some Bitcoin. Go buy something that's actually going to continue to grow and give you back a potential earning instead of just, buying chingaderas. Don't be buying chingaderas, you guys. Go buy something legit. Everybody over here going and buying Labubus and shit. Man, this is the new Labubu, and nobody wants to accept it. This is the new jelly cats, the shit that girls like and people, like it's just so crazy to me how people don't understand the technology is gonna fucking change your life. And it's more of a money move thing than anything else. I'm here to help you. It's your boy Crypto Hobbs. It's hump day, baby. Go get them Black Friday deals coming up. Stay safe, stay warm. That's why I'm all bundled up. It's cold as hell out here. It's fucking hump day, baby. Lock in. I'll be back, you guys. It's time to focus on today. The market's dipping. The sentiment is not all that what we want, but this is a great opportunity to dollar cost average in. Lower your average cost for anything you've invested in. There's no financial advice, but remember, it's not if it's gonna happen, when it happens, when this bull market kicks off. I'll be honest with you guys. I hope it stays red for the rest of the year. I hope. I hope it bleeds and I hope. Okay, if it goes back to 50 cent XRP, I'll cry, but or 10 cent. But if it does, I'll buy more, Where would I get this money from? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to sell shit. I'm gonna have to sell my shoes or something, sell my socks. But anything to do to get in because we know what's coming. I love and appreciate every single one of you for tuning in. We're going to the moon, baby. Lock in, drop a comment below. We're going live tomorrow again around the same time, Pacific Standard Time, noon, 11:30ish. Tune in. I'm gonna have more for you, more videos, more news. But right now, just dollar cost average in. Hold the line, diamond hands by the dip. Don't trip. You want to make money? You want to make wealth? Tune in with your boy Crypto House. We out, baby. Remember, lock in, diamond hands by the dip. Don't trip. We're going to the moon, baby. We're